Hey everybody, Charlie Niner 2 here, and welcome back to Abduction. We last left off, well, we've found a way to go to two different worlds, other than the one that we're currently in, and they're all in the same state. There's all like a cell with a membrane dome. It's probably a sphere, it probably goes into the ground around it, and various other spheres that have been swapped out, and we're trying to, I guess, mend the world. He wants me to hook up his power cable, which I thought I did. Let's click on here.
You ain't got the horse sense to get all the trees and roots connected. And my battery. I might as well go boil my shit.
Okay. I'm gonna get demonetized, but you're an asshole. You could clearly just come over here and be like, hey, you need to do A and B. But no, you're just gonna insult my intelligence and then walk away. You know what? Just stay in that vault. I can just turn the game off and you will just die in there alone. And I will go on living and play Elden Ring because that's fun. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely check my Elden Ring playthrough. I'm obsessed with it and can't stop playing it. I've already recorded 120 episodes-ish and still have a lot more content to go on that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but that's kind of shitty the way he spoke to us there. All right, let's continue on. I don't know why I would want to help you after you treat me like that. I want to get back up here. Looks like there's a path there. Maybe I've just missed the way to get up there. Yeah, it looks like it's right up there. But I don't know if we can. Because this is in the way. So if we lift the lift back up, maybe that'll do it. Excellent. Great. Any numbers here that we need? Nope, missed the swap machines. We've seen that. Flip through here real quick. Huh. Nothing really. No, I don't have the horse sense to connect all the roots and power and everything else. What is this? This is one of those swapping devices. We can't use it, can we? I've already used that. How about this? Nope. This? Disabler. What about this button? Can we hit it from here? We cannot. And this is where the track was, so I don't know how we would... Yeah, that doesn't do anything, does it? I would like to go through there, but I don't know how. Okay, go around here. I've connected the power, I think. I don't see anything else to do here. We need to get the cart up here? I don't know how to do that either. Here, let's press the button. What does this do? Blue laser. Press this button.
All
All right. Can't cross here. We can go over here. We've turned the water onto this, which I think is what we're supposed to do. Can't cross here because we're lame. Hook. Assume the hook is how we connect the... Well, maybe not. Looks like we need to get some cabling to hook up to here. But no, because that's already connected. So I don't know. I don't know what he wants. I think he was referring to that cable in there, which I did hook up. And then we can't interact with any of this, can we? Yeah, there's actually nothing down there. So these can't move out of the way of this door. At least not in the current state. Alright, I don't see anything I can do right here. At least not now. I can't go back up to the top of the waterfall because we turned off the waterfall, which was kind of the prereq for that. Can't raise this up. And yes, we go over here and nothing to do here. So I don't know how to get back up there. I don't even know if that's the goal, but I feel like I want to be back up there. All right, what else can we do? Went to the sub. Went to that cave. There's absolutely nothing helpful there. Let's head back to the beginning area. Where's that crane at? It's over here. Backgammon. Hopefully that's not telling me something. I don't understand backgammon enough to read that if that's the case. Okay. Alright, back to starter area. Where does this go? This goes to bees. This goes to starter area. Let's see if there's any kind of membrane or wall we can run into here. I don't think there is. I think you just come out of here. So campground we were at. And no, yeah, we can't go around. Okay, we brought a campground with us in case you want that. All right, so starter area. Maybe we should go back and look at some of the books in Farley's house. Maybe we missed some numbers of some sort. I'm also trying to think of any membrane walls that we've been unable to interact with. Where did this go? In here. Where did this end up? Oh, that's how we got into here. Okay, I remember now. And then we've unlocked the shortcut here to come up, interact with this. Though, why would you want to? Let's go look at that train car down there. There's some numbers on it. Do we have to wait for this? Oh, we probably can't even go back down that again. It's probably a one and done, which is fine. Whoop. Really? I think the character clips with a collision on like some of these edges and stuff. And rather than stopping, it slides. Yeah, it does. It slides one side or the other. I'm just looking around. So yeah, here. How do we get here? I feel like if we could get here, we could probably go in and unlock the other side of that door. And I'm just looking right now to see what paths I can find. This comes out at Graveyard. Okay. Oh, sorry. I got confused. Let's go back through. There we go. Here's Graveyard. So the next place to go would be... Where's this go? Can we go here? It's not a thing, is it? No, it's just back to the graves. Okay. Next place to go would be behind Farley's house. Let's check the books real quick for any types of hints. This shows where everything goes, right? Where's it at? Maybe it was this. Yep. So from Farley's house, which is here, there's the 3, which go to these 3. Cemetery goes to Plateau. No. Maybe? Looks like it. And this one would go to here. This one inside the bee cave goes to Scrapyard. Yep, that's correct. And then if we go behind the shop, we go to the bleeder. That's where I want to go. CWs. Yeah, so we need to be up on the top portion to get up here. Scrapyard. And go this way? Let's try that. So through the bee cave to the scrapyard and then try to go this direction. Although that looks like that's underneath. And then there's a cave here-ish that I'd like to get into. So there's the wall near the cemetery. And that has a pass-through. Huh. We were on top of that. So we came on top of the wall from one of these. It was from here. The wall went to the wall. Then we can walk to the tower. But we don't have the code for the tower. And then that's circling around something. Move us left a little bit. That's the tower, right? That's where we want to go. I don't know how to get there. So yeah, it looks like we definitely want to get up behind his shop. And then maybe we're supposed to put this works. Is it supposed to be like this? Because it looks like we can only spin it left and right. Can we raise it up and down to line these up? Oh, maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Like that? No. I'm trying to line these up somehow. Maybe like that. Yeah. So like 5 and a line. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Let's take a picture of it. And I really don't have much else to go on, so we will check that out. Let's look at these, make sure there's no codes here. Though, if I had noticed a blatant code, I would have taken a picture of it, I think. All right. Yeah, that's about all I've got for now, so we're going to go try that. Do we need light on anything else in here? I don't think so. Code here. 15257, 15841. I mean, these are all numbers I can try, so we'll go ahead and go jam and jam. Okay. All right, so if we head back this way, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to go to the garage. Try that symbol and see what it does. Also, there are numbers on the train cars. What is that? It's the Triforce. Okay. Numbers on the train cars. Numbers on the cars. Numbers on the car. Okay. And we got 633616. See, I've already used that. That wasn't right. Six three three six one six, and that wasn't correct. 2501's the train number. Danger sign. Huh. All right, let's keep going. See what we can see. Maybe this is a number that will translate here and then place in one of those areas. Let's try that. So let's clear this. No. Go away. Go away. No. Don't make more connections. Stop it. All right, so if I remember correctly, it's like this. Right? It's like a 15, but on the side. $406. Sure, why not? 406. Let's write that down. So maybe we can put that in the 3 digits. though I doubt it. And I also need to figure out how to get to... Let's go through here. Look for more codes. 406. 1971. No smoking. It's just like good life advice in general. 406. So... yeah, how do we get across here? I mean, like, in real life, you could just wade across. Like, I'm sure it's not that deep. Watch there be a path over there that I just didn't see somehow. Which could totally be the case. Though it doesn't look that way. Can this turn all the way around? Certainly looks like it could, doesn't it? Because then we could have a path here. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, two things to try. We're going to try 406. We're going to try to turn that path all the way around. Alright, I just wish we could travel a little faster. Because I'm running now and it still feels kind of slow. Especially when I'm trying to hold on to a thought that I want to try and I don't want to lose it. Which is even more difficult when I'm trying to keep some conversation going. One-way conversation, sitting here in the room talking to myself. But talking to you guys in the future, from the past. Huh? That's very Cyan-like, right? So we need to go over here. I gotta remember how to get back to the 3-digit door. It was on top of the wall we had to cross over, right? So it was over here. So if I rotate this whole thing completely around... oh, we can't though, can we? Oh, no, we can. Yeah, it should rotate completely around just fine and leave that bottom portion on that side. So we need to try that. But right now... no. We need to go this way. So yes, it appears that you go 180 to the other side of the membrane of the cell. Which is fine. So we need to go... was it here? I think it was this way. Yes, because it cuts right from the tower and then goes down to that door. .406, right? See if that works. I don't think it will, but we'll see. 406. Hey, look at that. I feel like a genius, even though I know that was set up for a person to figure out. All right, so we're in here. Is the mayor's office? All right, I'm sure there's going to be some clues in here. What's this say? Oh my God, that's a lot. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through the Villian engineered extruded cables that attach directly to the dome membrane. I'm assuming that's supposed to be that R. When the maximum power level is exceeded, the dissipation phase is triggered, creating an electrical charge followed by a discharge into the water. Through electrolysis, an amount of hydrogen and oxygen is generated. We capture some of these elements for our own use, but the great majority is released into our atmosphere. This gassing might be a cause for concern were it not the ecosystem's ability to filter and maintain our atmosphere at near ideal levels. Exceed H and O content and pressure generated by the process rebalance quickly by the membrane. And as you know, we discourage swimming when the bleeder is operational. Yeah, you'd probably get shocked, right? Can we look at the back? It says 2 of 2. We read that out of order. Mr. Mayor, at your behest, here is the information pertaining to the bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. The bleeder project was designed and built at the request of Mayor Sims to collect and dissipate the ever-increasing power in the entire ecosystem. Mayor Sims was reluctant to allow the system to come to fruition as he and others had become suspicious of Mayor Farley's death. Mayor Farley. He believed that without knowing more precisely what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it would be ill-advised to allow it to possibly open, thus allowing what might be outside in and what might be inside out. The system has the capacity to throttle all 4 connected worlds. The idea, as you are well aware, is to suppress the ecosystem power and thus inhibit full maturity of the trees. So you're trying to stop the trees to be mature. It was postulated and since became apparent that the suppression will keep whatever unknown maturity process from happening and grant us direct control over tree fruition. Okay, so they fear what will happen when the trees come to fruition, and that makes sense. So they want to stop it just so they can survive, basically, with what they've got. You guys pooping in these buckets? What's this for? Vote for Yosef, or is that Joseph? Yosef. Now we can unlock this, which takes us out to the tree. Okay. And we got a peeky hole. Is there a cable that's got to go through there or something? Vote for Joseph for mayor. What is... Oh, this is the bottom of that. Still doesn't work, right? No, we need a 3-digit code. Living quarters down here. Can we go down? No. 3-digit code we're still looking for. Let's check all this stuff out. What is that? Is it a donut? A hand? Okay. Wow award. Wow wee wee wah. All right. Wait, what? No, let me look at that. It's a compass. Does it constantly move? Because that says north this way. Yeah, and this one is constantly moving. Can I look behind it? Arizona. Arizona. Let's write that down. There's a license plate here, so we got to look at the Arizona license plate. Let me guess, 3-digit number from Arizona. Roscoe. What does this one say? Nothing. And this one doesn't work. Why is that an O? North, south, O, east? Oest? Gotta do some research. Mayor, can I have your pins? No. Can't look at the license plate. Doorstop. For so-and-so, may all your doors stay open. Okay. Hodor. Warning, do not approach anything that resembles that. And then lore book. Go. Mayor Journal. Oh, okay. 17125 AH. After harvest, I guess? Special Counsel Session 2. Discuss final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. The full council vote was unanimous, and I gave my final approval. Preparations update. Farley says that tunneling is almost complete. Tham informs us that Villians just completed their construction and have started testing. Special Counsel Session 12. No one attended. I will inquire as to reason for their absence. It appears that council members feel like we're having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 days for now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about the securing the tower area. Special Counsel Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the tower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access, so it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had them change the upper tower access code. So that's what we found in Farley's house. Now we're looking for upper tower. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. We already found it, Arizona. I've decided to bring some of the more important mayor's logs with me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrath log, and then the logs that document the history of our conflict with the Mofang. I would think we would have extra chamber available for historic documents. Oh my goodness, there's more. All right. Special Counsel Session 14. Only Tham attended. He informed me that because of the dire circumstances, the others were either extremely busy or not inclined to have long discussion about the situation. I told him I would suspend the regular Special Counsel sessions and he would simply meet as the need arose. Paid a visit to Farley today. Asked him to check on the availability of a chamber for the documents. I've spent the last few days collecting documents. I've divided them into two categories, chambered and vaulted. The vaulted are less important, but obviously worth making an effort to save. They can be moved into Farley's vault area. The vault category will also include any books that we've managed to collect through the years. With less than a week remaining before chambering begins, the population is tense. We have several town hall meetings to try to answer any questions, but the realities of the current situation make it difficult to assuage fears. Farley has informed me that there is one final confirmation from Shavar. If Farley doesn't hear from her by the end of 1714-1 AH, then there is no turning back. There's an odd justice to Farley's plan in that whatever the Mofang bastards send to kill us will be returned back to them. How much you want to bet it wasn't a battle, but like a way to try to save each other, but we perceive it as danger? Special Counsel Session 15. A special meeting was called to go over the plans for the final time. Farley had several instruction sheets to distribute, the Mofang weapon illustration, a list of all souls that will be used as a basis for the chamber and manifest, and a thorough summary of all the battle plans. These will be distributed as necessary. No word from Shafar. Farley tells me that there will be at least one chamber available for historic documents. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and modifications in case Hunrath or Murray are completely destroyed. No word from Shavar. No word from Shavar. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang devils to hell. I'm leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that it was a perceived danger, maybe more of a misunderstanding, probably on all of the race's parts. And I feel like this whole thing was just some experiment to see what happens when the races were introduced with each other. Is this their symbol? And then this is the device they thought they should be afraid of. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.